inside the 50, down towards the excitement machine, and he's done it again.
Scotty Cummings kicking 14 at the WACA ground against Adelaide. I remember that because I was hitting him on the tit every single time. It was, and I get no praise for it. Just big Scotty Cummings gets all the praise and kicks 14.
We were kicking it all sorts of angles to him, and he was pretty much catching it. And if he dropped it, he was going to turn around and snap a goal. So Cummo's 14 goals that night was pretty special.
Scott Cummings kicks from 40, and I think he likes it. He's got 5 in the first half.
I don't think he was playing on a man, so maybe he looked the kicks looked a bit better than what they were, or he didn't have a decent defender on him.
I think of the 4 blokes I played, I might have been 5. I'm pretty sure 4 are all Australian. There's probably a best and fairest in there. Ben Hart. Ben Hart was not a bad footballer. He played about 300. I think Nigel Smart, all Australian. Kenny McGregor, probably I'll give him an all Australian anyway. Yeah, so look, I mean, Brawny's obviously. I mean, Brawny's one of those guys that's probably had a few hits in the head, and he's probably is forgetting a few things. So you can't blame him for being wrong, but it's pretty standard for Brawny though.
Yeah, Cummo is probably one of my favourite characters that have ever come through the footy club. He's just a funny bloke. He's always chirpy, on and off the field.
Very, very funny guy, great guy to have around the place. Always a bit of humour, always a laugh, but beautiful kick, really, really straight kick. Really good technique, good follow through, and used to kick some amazing goals.
All sorts of records riding on this kick, runs around, goes with a check side. Scott Cummings has got 13.
Yeah, it was an extraordinary night, really. I mean, Scotty kicked the 14, but the team was unbelievable. The guys just put their foot on the accelerator and went mad. Scotty was brilliant.
Cummings is free in front. Oh!
Call it into history, Den.
Yes, to match his number, Barra. Scott Cummings going at number 14, the best ever by an Eagle.
Well, look, that last kick, the 14th, to be perfectly honest, was one of the worst kicks that I've ever produced on a footy field. It was a horrible mongrel. It wasn't a pretty kick, but it goes through, and I don't care how they go through, as long as they go through. You don't read in the paper the next day, Cummings, 1 goal, but it was a pretty ordinary kick. You just read 1 goal, and that's all. That's all that matters.
Scotty was a wonderful player, great character for us, both on and off field, but certainly he probably set a standard at times that was as good as any full forward that's played the game.
14, I kicked 12 in 3/4. I come off with a cut head for, I had to contend with getting stitches, and Summer as well was trying to get me off the field because he didn't want me to beat his 13. So I probably would have got 15 or 16 if I'd have played a full game, but no, well done. 14's good.
It's important to back up a game like 14 with another really strong performance, and we took on Geelong that week. He won, so that was important. Then the week after playing the Derby, I got me kick and we came out again and had a good night of 10. So consistency, it's what I was always about, and it's very, very important. Any young players watching, consistency. Consistency is key. 14, 1, 10, but again, what do? I did my best.